In this video, let's discuss the exact time to enter USDJPY from this very area to the downside for a sell position and Euro USD from this very point upward for a buy position. USDCAD market is at a very strong level of resistance, as you can see at this very point right here. Okay, so markets have capacity of moving from this very area all the way to the downside. So all of these in this very video, so pay attention and watch this video all the way to the very end. Please consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe right now, and turn on the bell notification for more forex videos like this. Also check the channel for other forex content. First thing here is USDJPY. There is a little bit of move upward from this very point, breaking this very little resistance that we have before. And one thing very important here is, if you like it or not, market is going to definitely retrace on USDJPY. That is my own personal expectation from this very technical outlook. What I am expecting is for the market to move from here all the way to the downside, and that is very, very important. And one of the things I am looking at as a backup for this very setup is that the fact that the RSI indicator have been at the overbought condition for a very, very long time. Okay, now one thing about the RSI indicator is that it shows momentum on the price chart. So it is a momentum indicator. One thing about momentum in the market is that it is momentum that drive market up and down. So if bullish momentum is very, very huge, market will tend to move all the way upward. And if bearish momentum is huge, market is going to move downward. And that is a very important thing we need to note. If you look at this very point, market have been at the overbought condition for a very long time. And at that time, market has been moving all the way to the upside on this very price chart. One other thing we note here is that after this consolidation within this area, market moved yesterday, making a new high on this very situation at this very level of important resistance. First thing first, if you look at this very price analysis, I am still expecting that the market should come back down, okay, for a retracement. Now, if you look at this outlook, I am still in a long-term position for a buy moving to the upside. That is, if you look at the 1 week chart, market is still going to move upward, but before that movement is going to happen, we're going to see the market retrace, and that is what I am talking about right now. Market is going to from here move upward, that is no doubt, but on the immediate short term within this very zone, market is going to retrace, and then after retracement, market is going to begin to move upward for continuation. So what you need to do right now is to wait for the market to retrace. Then after retracement, market is going to move upward again on this very chart. Now on the 4-hour chart, there is an exact thing you need to look out for to take any of your sell opportunity or position on the chart. Right here, we see dull momentum within this very zone, and the market moved upward yesterday, creating a new high higher than the previous highs that we saw later in the past. One thing you must have to pay attention to right now is this very point of important support, this very area. This is where I am expecting the market to break out on before we can think of taking any sell position on this very chart. Before now, it was this very point of support, but since the market have created a new high at this very area, it is now this support that you need to watch right now. Once the market come back down and then we see a new low coming from this very point of resistance all the way downward, a new low lower than the previous low at this very point is an indication that the market is about to move downward. And that is the exact same thing you must have to pay attention to right now. And this is what I am keeping my eye on USDJPY. This is very, very important for all USDJPY traders, because the market is going to, from where it is right now within this zone of resistance, come all the way to the downside on this very price action. Euro USD at this very point, you see the market is already at this point of support. Critical and important level of support at this very area, market have capacity of moving from here all the way to the upside. And that is what I am expecting. Market cannot move all the way from here to the downside forever. So if you are thinking of selling the market from this very point, then you may be wrong, because market has moved all the way from here to the downside. At least, even the market is going to come back down, we should expect retracement in the market so that we can buy or sell at a good price. Okay, so what I am expecting right now is a buy position. Market should buy from this very point all the way upward, and that is what you need to pay attention to as well on this very chart, Euro USD. If you look at the stochastic RSI indicator, we see that the RSI indicator is still at overbought condition at this very point, which is very fine. But a crossover above the 20% line right here upward is a sign that the market is going to have severe momentum to the upside. And that is one thing I am waiting for right now on my chart. The other thing that I am also waiting for on my chart is if you go back to the 4-hour chart and take a deep look into what we are seeing on this very chart. Look at it here. Market move from this very point downward, which I talk about in my immediate last video, that market have capacity of coming back down as we resume the market on Monday, which that is what happened. And then market is going to move upward, but I am expecting a breakout. There should be a breakout first before we will confirm that that very move to the upside is already in play. And this very point of resistance is the most area or important point that you need to focus on right now. Once we see the market move upward, okay, and break this level of resistance right here, then know that that very buy opportunity is already in play, and market on Euro USD is going to move all the way upward on the 1-day chart using the 4-hour chart to take a deeper look into what is going on within this very level. And this is what you need to pay attention to right now, because this will definitely play out in the next coming days. I repeat, this will definitely play out in the next coming days. And this is my personal opinion from what I am seeing on this very price chart. So expect the market to move up and break here very, very soon on Euro USD. Looking at USDCAD right here, it is called the market is already at critical resistance. Look at it. Key resistance at this very point, market at resistance, and market right now have the highest capacity than ever before to move all the way to the downside, and that is what I am looking at. But I'm also going to show you when certain things happen before you can then take any position against what we are seeing right now. But remember that this very move is a long impulsive move, which we see at this very point. So from this point of support, market move upward. This is a retracement. One thing that you need to note is a retracement for market to move upward. That means if you are not a counter trend trader, if you don't know how to trade counter trend as market is retracing, don't take any position. You need to wait for market to finish retracing and thinking of buying again within this very zone. And I'm going to update you as well on this very channel. But before then, what we need to watch right now to look at when this very retracement is going to come into the market is very important. And that is, first thing first, we need to see this very RSI indicator that is at overbought condition right now come out of overbought condition and go below the 80% line at this very point. Once we see that, then market is going to come back all the way to the downside for a good move downward. And that is what I am watching and paying attention to right now on my chart. And the next thing you need to pay attention to and watch on your chart is the 4-hour chart break of structure. So once I see a break of structure as well, then I'm going to consider the market will go downward. Look at what happened here. We see a little breakout at this very point. We see a little consolidation within this very zone, and then market move upward, create a new high, higher than the previous high at this very point. Right now, market is having no momentum, but I am looking at market going back down and break this very area. Once I see a breakout of this very area, then market is going to come back up again, then finally crash all the way to the downside. This is exactly what I am paying attention to. This. So what you should be watching right now is market coming back down and go below this area of consolidation. Once we see market go below this area of consolidation, then it means that market have capacity of coming back all the way downward. These are key points or key areas that you need to focus on USDCAD 4R and EURUSD 4R, and finally right here USDJPY 4R and 1 day. This is very important for all of us trading USDJPY right now, EURUSD and USDCAD. Please consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe right now, and turn on the bell notification for more forex videos like this. Also check the channel for other forex content. Thanks for watching.